Howdy. Welcome to Sylvie's Runcast. I'm on my long run, and it has been raining on me, albeit very, very gently. So it's just kind of cold instead of really wet. I am waiting for Carhut to come down today. He has another appointment with Felix tomorrow, which is his rehab physio. He's doing really well. Carhut's doing great. He sent a video to me the other day that I posted of him like doing a little jog at some Mark's gym in Bangkok. So he's staying in Bangkok now, not with me anymore, and he just comes down for his appointments. We're kind of playing it by ear, like he needs to be progressing between each of his appointments, and as long as he's doing that, that's good. But he's very naughty. He's just very stubborn and naughty, and he doesn't like to do the exercises that he doesn't like. He's very happy doing the ones that he does like, but the ones he doesn't like, he just doesn't do. And those are the really important ones. Like, he really needs to be building muscle right now, not jogging. So it's great that he's like progressing, and jogging was like a what's it called, landmark, or like a milestone for him. And I'm really, really happy that he went for it and that he can do it. But that's not our goal. It's really not our goal. So hopefully tomorrow we'll see what Felix has to say about his progress. And if he's not building the muscle that he needs to be building, I might kind of have to tell him to stay with me for a week so that I can take him to the gym 3 times. And just kind of like show him on an actual, like, you know, every other day basis the kind of work he's needing to do. But we'll see. You know what? We'll see how it is tomorrow. I had a boxing fight on Sunday, and it was kind of a jumble. It's kind of a lot going on with it. I'm very happy to be taking these boxing fights. Chai is the one who books them, and they're at his gym. He's the one who trains me, all of these things. So I'm just really grateful for him to be giving me opportunities to try boxing, and that he wants me to fight and this kind of stuff. Like, I really appreciate all of that. And they've all been good in their different ways. This is my 3rd one. The first one I lost, and if it had been a longer fight, I think I would have been able to pull it out. But you know what? You have to operate within the time that you're given in the ring. And if it'd gone longer, I could have done it is not actually a thing, because it didn't go longer. So it is what it is. The second fight was scheduled to be longer, and my opponent actually didn't end up getting off the stool. So it was only a 3-round fight anyway. And then this last one, my opponent is very tall. She's very tall, but very light, like very skinny. She's lighter than me, which the number of times I've fought someone who is lighter than me, I think Kevin and I were like struggling to find 5 names out of my like 287 fights, and if you count the boxing fights, that's like 290 fights. I don't fight people smaller than me very often, simply because it's hard to find. Like, I'm on the small end of the spectrum. But then it's also, those are not good fights for me, because I'm very strong for my size. And a couple of those where they were smaller than me were earlier in my career, when it was kind of a little bit more of an okay thing. But now that I have more experience and all of these things, like, one of the reasons my opponents are so much bigger than me all the time is A, to make a more fair fight, and B, just because it's very hard to find opponents my size. So this woman who I was boxing, being lighter than me, kind of freaked me out a little bit, and I actually ended up deciding to cut weight to come down closer to her, because I didn't want to be so much bigger than her. I was walking around about 2 kilos bigger than her. So I cut about 1 kilo, and weighed in like 2 hours before I actually fought. So this is like actually, you know, taking a dent into my energy a little bit, instead of like a day before weigh-in, or, you know, hours and hours and hours before, like you weigh in the morning and fight at night. There's just no time to recover. So I'm sure on the scale and in the ring, I weighed a little different, because honestly, when you cut weight, the minute you put any water in your mouth, you weigh more. But I thought it seemed like the right thing to do, kind of in a, I don't know, respecting the fact that she and her coach were willing to come fight me in this boxing match with that disadvantage, kind of as a way to acknowledge that I see that that is a disadvantage, and also like thank you for giving me the opportunity, because basically you're just doing it for experience at that point, including myself. Like the reason I box is for experience. I'm not like creating a boxing career on the side right now. But it wasn't a good matchup. And why I'm really grateful for having had that experience, even though I don't love, all of it, is that lately, and I don't know how long lately is, but it's more than 6 months, like it might be a year or something. I've been really depressed with my fighting. And part of it is just that I'm incredibly hard on myself. That's something that I consistently have to work on with my mental training and therapy and all kinds of stuff like that. And I do a lot of work on it, and I'm proud of the work and progress that I've made in it. But you know, it's something that you have to keep doing. It's like you don't get good cardio and then neglect it and keep your cardio, like it goes away. You have to keep doing your mental training, and I'm not as consistent with it right now as I need to be. So I've been kind of depressed with my fighting. And I think that it's that I have these like expectations for myself, given how much experience I have now, that I want to be like much better than I am. And there's a number of falsehoods here. One is better is not actually a qualifier in any way. Better than what? Being good is not actually a quality. It's like Kevin and I were both bartenders, and we always made fun of people who are like, can you recommend a good wine? It's like good is not actually a quality. So I need to know what kinds of wine you like. Do you like it sweet? Do you like it dry? Do you like it complex? Do you like tobacco? Do you like it so much that you like the barnyard and saddle notes? Or do you want to stick more to a kind of like jammy, nice dessert wine, easy kind of thing? Those are qualities that are important. So being a good fighter, it's the same thing. What does that mean? Like you're fast, you can solve people in the ring, you're not overthinking things, you're actually reacting. Like those are things that you need to make as the qualifiers for what you're trying to be, not good. That's one of the faults. And another one of the faults in my thinking about that is that like, I don't really know what I want that to look like in the ring. Like what I'm imagining me being like, oh, I was really satisfied with that fight, or I'm really happy with my progress, or whatever the thing is. Like I am bringing things that I've been training into the ring with me all the time. People who work closely with me are very complimentary of me now. And these are people whose opinions I respect, and also whose opinions I would ask for. And that I value what they say. So like, Yudkun Pan has been incredibly complimentary for years now, and he tells me that I'm getting better all the time, which is really nice. Ajahn Gimyu has been saying very nice things to me, and this is not a dude who like values a wide array of styles of Muay Thai. Like, I'm pretty sure he thought I was really stupid when he thought that I just need people all the time, like came forward and need all the time. So for him to say that he thinks that I'm a smart fighter now, that's like his highest compliment, which is nice. I'm not trying to like super change my style. I'm very happy being Muay Thai, but I also like to fill out my ranges and stuff like that. But this fight that was a mismatch, the reason that I'm grateful for it is that it demonstrated to me that I don't actually just want to go in and kick someone's ass, that that's not what I'm actually looking for with my fighting, that that's not the thing, that if that's what happened, I'd be like, I have arrived, now I'm a great fighter. And I think that this is a problem with a lot of people who are, I don't know, toe-in fighters, like they're not fully dedicated to it. They really just imagine themselves going in and kicking someone's ass, like in a Sanchai situation, and when they have someone else's will against them, they just completely crumple. I don't want to be like that. And I think that whatever expectations I had for myself and what I should look like or how I should be performing, by being put in a situation where I really could experiment a lot more than I ever have been able to in fights, in my Muay Thai fights, because of the freedom my opponent's skill set, weight, size, whatever, was putting against me, that I was not challenged by her in any significant way that I couldn't just kind of like move around elements of that, that's not satisfying. Like, I am very grateful for that opportunity to be able to try those techniques and try those things in the ring, in a fight setting. Because honestly, even when I'm sparring with a crew guy's son, Poot, who's like 25 kilos, like he's so little, he presents me with challenges that like I cannot get myself to go left the way that I can when I'm shadow boxing. I'm like, Jesus, really? Like a little kid, I can't get myself to go, kind of thing. And so I had this like mental block between my training and my fighting. And so to be able to do those things in a fight and realize that this is not actually what I'm going for either. I don't just want to like get in and have all the advantages and have like a easy fight. That's not what I'm into. Hi, baby. Hi, puppy. That was really helpful for me to get to experience that and know that that's not what I'm looking for. And again, really, really, really appreciative and grateful to my opponent and her coach for getting in there and letting us have this experience anyway, given the disadvantages that they had. And I also have to talk to Church. That's not the kind of fight I want to have. I know it's very hard to find opponents for me, even in boxing, which I'm not a boxer. People know my name. A lot of the people who have boxers are Muay Thai gyms, and any Muay Thai gym already knows who I am if they have female fighters, so that is what it is. So I know it's hard, but at the same time, like, take the experience, take the lesson you can from it, and, you know, less of that and more in another direction kind of thing. But yeah, that was good to learn, good to know, good to experience.